Say your name.
I,
Do solemnly swear that I will support the Constitution of the United States
I support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of this state,
and the Constitution of this state,
that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same
that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same,
and to the governments established
and to the governments established
in the United States
in the United States
and in this state
and in this state,
under the authority of the people,
under the authority of the people,
and that I will faithfully, impartially, and justly perform all the duties of the office of officer, Hispanic Bar Association of New Jersey, according to the best of my judgment and ability. So help me God. Congratulations.
Look over the face. Ready, look over here. 3, 2, 1. Hispanic.
This time I'm going to ask you to please come forward and take the oath. Please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I state your name.
I, Arlene Quinones-Perez,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and of this state,
and of this state,
that I will bear true faith and allegiance
that I will bear true faith and allegiance
to the same,
to the same,
and to the governments established
and to the governments established
in the United States
in the United States
and in this state,
and in this state,
under the authority of the people,
under the authority of the people,
and that I will faithfully,
and that I will faithfully,
impartially,
impartially,
and justly
and justly
perform all of the duties
perform all of the duties
as an officer
as an officer
of the Hispanic Bar Association
of the Hispanic Bar Association
of New Jersey, according to the best of my judgment
according to the best of my judgment
and ability.
and ability.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations.
She went on to work in the governor's office under 2, maybe 3 governors, later as a confidential aide to former Attorney General Zulema Farber. She realized before most of us that law and politics and government all juxtapose, sometimes in a good way, sometimes not in a good way, but done right, they could be a powerful combination to help the disenfranchised, and that has been the mission and life's work of Arlene Quinones-Perez.
And if I can help with the different relationships that I have, then that's what I bring to this organization. Again, you've heard Judge Shipp, who is a mentor to me, and apparently I'm a bossy as well, which is okay. You heard from Judge Thornton, who, again, to be described as someone she would consider her daughter, is truly amazing. And it really is, it's wonderful to hear. Those are 2 of my mentors. The other group that I certainly want to thank is Dakota Fitzpatrick and Cole. You know, you had Al Dakota's here. Joe and Mike and the rest of my partners that are sitting at that table, thank you so much for coming. It's an honor to have each of you here. What I can tell you is the firm has stood by me for the last 1.5 years since I've been there. They're an amazing firm who understands what I value and what I think is important, and that is something that is extremely important to me because it shows that they understand what it means to, you know, be a Latino and understand what it means to bring diversity to a firm. I would also like to thank Mayor Wilda Diaz. For the last 1.5 years, I have served in the city of Perth Amboy as Director of Law, and it has truly been an amazing experience. And I can tell you that Mayor Diaz is someone that I look up to and that I'm proud to stand with at all times because she truly understands what it means. And to empower another woman, that's what we should all be doing for each other. And to empower another Latino, that's what we should be doing for each other. When George Thornton said that she's probably had 4 or 5 of the clerks that I've recommended, never forcefully, but certainly recommended, that's something that I stand proudly behind. We need to open doors for each other. That's what this organization stands for. That's what we're about. That's why we have mentorship programs and pipeline programs. These high school students need to know that they can achieve whatever it is that they want to achieve. These law students need to know that they can certainly be a partner at a large firm. They can, be a general counsel to any organization that they want. And again, this organization can open those doors. We have so many past presidents in this room, and that's another reason why I'm so honored to become the president of this organization. These past presidents have done wonderful things and continue to do wonderful things. I'm standing here with my children, obviously. This is Akayla. This is my other daughter, Mia. My son, Jaden. I'd like to thank my family. My parents are here. Thank you very much for everything you have done for me. My grandmother, Juana Cortez. You have my in-laws, Susan Segundos, thank you. My amazing sisters, Wanda and Michelle. And my truly, truly amazing husband, Jose Perez. I wanted to take the time to thank them personally because honestly, I couldn't do this without my family standing behind me. There's been so many times where I've had to call my sisters or my husband and say, I need you to pick up one of the kids today. With what we do, there's long hours and there's times when we don't know when a meeting is going to end. Or, you get stuck working on a brief, or an appellate brief has to get to the court. So it's nice to be able to have my mother, my father, my grandmother, my in-laws, my sisters, my husband. I couldn't do it without them. And of course, I couldn't do it without the board support behind me, as well as the executive board. I also just want to thank the co-chairs of the installation, Jackie Medina and Abby Webb, and the rest of the committee for all their work. I'm supposed to mention at least one event that we have coming up, the Corporate Council Roundtable. So please see the flyers on that one. We'd love to have you guys there. And then also please join us in Columbia when we do the Sun and Surf. And I'll give an official invitation to all the judges in the room as well as we would love to have you join us in Columbia as well. So again, thank you for joining us this evening. I look forward to seeing you all throughout the year at all of our events. And I hope you enjoyed this evening and enjoy the rest of your night. Thank you.